but I will be focusing on what do you call them? Lightning and frost are going to be my main two that I invest points into. But that's not to say I won't use fire. I am a mage, and one of the biggest benefits of being a mage is you have a huge, vast arsenal of spells that are good for all occasions. This is something that annoys me. We walk slower than him when he's walking, but when we run, we're faster than him. I have to show you this. Can't load another log. There we go. Yeah! I'm buff. Roar! Get it in there! That's what I'm talking about. And go over here. Yeah, pretty much. They said comrade just then, so I guess it is comrade.
Somewhere we can talk. There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Oh, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
I like how they're like, we need to go somewhere safe so we can talk. Let's walk 20 feet over here.
What are you doing here? I'll be right down.
Uncle Rayla, can I see your axe? How many heroes have you killed? Do you really know all six stormfolk?
Some ants on that stump.
This is no time for your
Traveling about.
Go and watch the south road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayla.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be
That's
long
how you
before
pronounce it,
enjoy your
Rayloff.
life yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayla. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
He's got his doggy.
What's going on? You two look pretty well done in.
Yeah, no shit.
I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Alfred is true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning. And I thought
What is with these twitching shadows?
I was lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give up.
That's right. Don't twitch when I'm looking at you. Oh, there it is.
For your own people.
That's annoying.
All of Skyrim would have seen
Yet another PC glitch.
but then, out of nowhere, a
It saddens me that Bethesda wouldn't polish their game
hardly believe it.
for the PC before they released it, but
As strange as it sounds,
whatever.
dead if not for
I'm sure the modders will fix anything that Bethesda didn't do. That's how it is in every game that Bethesda makes.
Nobody else has come up the south road today, as far as I know.
The game itself is amazing, but
I hate to put your family
it's
in
the little things. The little things.
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me
Yeah.
worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Rayloff's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If
Sweet.
there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Well, I was stripped of all my stuff. So we can take all this stuff as a gift. I'm gonna take the carrots, the mead, the lockpick, and the jewelry. You can keep your food.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Very well. It is the
You
least
count on
that I can do.
I ought to get back to work before I miss, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
Do you now?
I told you my sister would help us out.
Yes, you did. So I take it he's gonna show us his house now.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
It's so quiet. Just taking in the scenery. Like always, Bethesda really comes through with their world generation. They really put a lot of care into their world, with how it's set up, composition, color palette especially. They're so good at color palettes. Okay, so I guess this is their home. Oh, chicken! Oh, you're a rooster. Yes, chickens! I love chickens.
Can I help you?
Yeah. You have a bed in here for me? I guess I can sleep here. What time is it? 6 p.m. I might have enough time to go hit the shops. Oh, I guess I can show you my character now. Stand in the light. Come on! Holding the F key. That's not what I meant to do. It's supposed to let me twirl. Oh, I guess that works. When I'm not moving, I can twirl. So here he is. He's looking pretty badass with that Imperial armor. However, as soon as he gets the chance, he will be shedding that armor, as he wants nothing to do with the Imperial Legion. Not Legion. Imperials. The Imperial Empire, I guess it is. Nothing to do with it. So far, he has had nothing but trouble. First, he gets captured for no reason, and then, when he's not shown up on the list of execution, they just ignore it and try to execute him anyway. Yeah. Tough. The Imperials are gonna have to do a lot of stuff to get my trust back. That's for sure. The armor looks really cool, though, don't you think? Alright, so enough of that. If I lollygag around anymore, I'm not going to be able to sell anything. The Riverwood Trader.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics.
What's going on here?
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah, you must not get very many customers, huh? But what was that all about?
Overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
That sounds pretty valuable.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
You got it.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, north.
Bleak Falls Barrow, that's what it's called.
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh,
That's
really?
right.
Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
I think I'm good. I saw it on the way down into town.
But only to the edge of town.
You don't think I can manage myself to the edge of town? Whatever.
Show those thieves not to steal from
Ooh, do you
Luke
sell
and
any spell?
Valerius.
Okay, so now I'm actually going to reveal a little bit about my character's background. You've probably read in what I had in my first thingamabobber, my first episode. This might still be the first episode. I don't know how long I've been recording. But my character adds about... Okay, so he started off in the Orc lands, right? That's where he was born and raised, and he was always fascinated by nature, and more specifically how the energy of the world and nature is always like flowing around and influencing the world around him. And he witnesses, you know, like the natural disasters like the tornadoes and huge lightning storms and all sorts of stuff like that. So he starts to wonder about that, and he gets into magic and the elements, the different elements of magics. But being where he was, he didn't have very much access to that sort of information because it wasn't readily available. And so he shoved off, joined a caravan, a traveling caravan,
Some
and
may
wandered
call
all
them
the lands.
Me, I call them treasures.
Searching for information about magic everywhere he went. He was picking up from all these different cultures what they thought magic was, and he was intrigued by that. So in his character, you can see sort of his traditional orcish fashion, with being big and strong and hardy, with the heavy armor, the shield he's going to eventually use, and all sorts of other stuff. But on the other hand, you have his lust for knowledge of the energies around him and how to control them and how they affect things. So there you go. That's a little synopsis of what my character is. So here's the bartering system. It's got a ton of shit. It's actually... I don't have enough gold. I should probably sell to him first. We're gonna get rid of all this wine, because I don't really like it. We're gonna eat that. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna eat one of those. We're gonna eat one of those. Keeping those. Keep those. Sell those. 5 armors. Don't need 2 swords. We definitely don't need 2 swords now, because there's no durability anymore. That has been replaced with improving. Your weapon is always going to be able to do the base damage, because they're assuming that your character keeps up with the weapon, just like maintenance. But if you want to get a really good blade, you need to be a good smithy and improve your weapon beyond the capabilities of a regular Imperial sword, so it'd have higher damage. We're going to sell all these arrows, because we're not going to be needing those, even though they're weightless. So that... I didn't realize I picked that up. I'm actually thinking I'm going to wear these for now, just to boost my magic capability a little bit. And traditional battle mage, mystic warrior, whatever fashion is, you sort of see them in the heavy armor, but they also have like their robes and their magic equipment as well. I can't wear both, which is fine, so I'll make do. Keeping all that. And I'm gonna actually keep these jewelry so that I can enchant them later. Gonna eat that, gonna eat that. Eat one of those, so that. Alright. Now that we have 500 gold, let's see what we can buy. Really looking for some soul gem. Well, actually, I don't really have anything to trap the souls yet, do I? Nothing really there I want. This is what I really want. Okay, so frostbite. Fury. Oak flesh. And raise zombie. And should I get that? Yeah, I probably should. And I am completely out of cash. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah. Let us go. After I sign this magic. We're gonna favorite that. Gonna favorite that. I don't think I'll favorite that. Well, yeah. I want to favorite that for sure.
We have to go through town and across the bridge.
Healing is on 3. Flames are on 2. That's on 1. That should actually not be on anything. That should be on 1. Lame. 2. 1. Fuck. It did the thing again where it minimized. I think I took care of it properly though this time. I closed out fraps immediately after it happened. 7. 6. Man, that sounds good. Just orienting myself. Alright, so if I want buffs, it'll be 7 and up. If I want to raise, it'll be 6.
To get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Good lord, that takes a lot of magic.
Must be mad hiding out there.
What?
Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows
Did I
what
just
else.
shoot the wall? Okay, whatever. I thought that was a summon spell.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin.
You do?
Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Is that conjure? Really? 6. Magic. Raise zombie, yeah. Does it have to be on a corpse? That would be interesting.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother.
Yep.
He'll throw a fit if I take too long.